Hey guys, just got some quick gameplay clips for you today, some energy fights. This first clip's very short. It's just a good example of pretty much why everybody hates anti-air missiles in War Thunder at the minute. This is quite an old clip, but it is still a bit relevant. See, we went into a stall fight, but I got a missile, so easy kill. But we're going to move on to the main game of this video. Going to be in the P51D30, probably one of my favourite planes. I've uploaded quite a lot of videos to this channel on this plane. I think it's just a good all round. You can energy fight with it, you can stall fight with it because it's got great energy. If you're going fast enough, above that 450 to 550 kilometers an hour, you can turn pretty well. It's just a good plane for learning the main aeronautical concepts of War Thunder. But this first bit of the gameplay is not going to be anything special. In fact, it's pretty stupid really. I'm surrendering all my altitude here to get this quick kill. But none of our team have climbed. It's a standard Allied team. The German team are pretty low though. They've obviously come down. See, it's a very low altitude fight. Now I didn't know whether this Tempest had this kill. I'll put a few shots in, but luckily I'm an absolutely awful shot there. So we didn't steal it. But I don't think he manages to get the kill. So anyway, what we're doing now is kind of more of a boom and zoom tactic. We're just extending in a shallow climb. You just saw there that once I got away, or in this case once I got into the shadows, into the clouds, I turned back in. Now the main reason you want to get separation is obviously if you're further away from the enemies they can't shoot you. It's pretty basic, not mean to condescend. But obviously once you're away from the enemies you can turn back in. This means you can regain the speed you've lost during the 180-degree turn and the resulting climb. So we've positioned ourselves pretty well above these two BF-109s. That first BF-109, the intelligent guy, I think he's damaged and he's trying to go back to base. So I go for the rear guard of the BF-109 flight, manage to get a crit into him. We don't manage to finish the kill, so I'm not going to turn. Pretty confident I would be able to evade his shots here. Luckily there's an allied player behind us and he manages to get the kill. Well, not really, he kills steal. No way he could have known I critted him. But this first K4 is going to turn. You can see the rudder on this plane's a bit of a you can see the cursor bumping up and down a little bit, that's the rudder. But we managed to crit the K4 and we're going to turn off. He's pretty much done. The BF-109 coming in behind us. I'm not going to go head on with him, put the nose down, then pull straight up into a loop. Now if he chose to turn there, he'd have bled all of his energy. And I might have been in trouble there, I probably would have lost in the end, in an extended energy fight. Especially if he took it into the vertical. But probably the smartest thing of him, he just turned slightly opposite direction to the way I was turning, and he's extending. There's no way I'll catch him, not for a while. P51 will eventually catch the K4 on the deck. But when he's got a significant speed advantage, it's going to take me a long time to accelerate up to his speed. And he's running back to his airfield, which is lucky for him because he's got a friendly TA-152C coming in. So again, the same tactic as we used in that K4. Turn our nose slightly. Now here I make a mistake. I thought that 152C had a lot more energy than he did, so I actually overshoot coming out of the 180. And I have to go evasive again against the K4. Now that K4's basically just had to climb to get shots on me, so I know he's low on energy. This plane is really good considering it is a 5.0 BR battle rating. You get up tiered quite a lot, and I still have pretty good games in it. Here I could have could have been at risk of getting shot on there. Should have been cutting a throttle a little bit earlier. Now we're going to get a shot on here. But I hear an engine coming in, and I hear a gunshot, so it spooks me. Luckily it is a friendly. He takes the kill. Now we're going to get very lucky here that this TA-152C misses his shots. But I'm just going to extend now. I can't really turn back on him. He's got a lot more speed than me. Now you can see that he extended. That's good for him, it maintains his energy. If he chose to turn back onto me to try and kill me, he'd have bled his speed, and I think I am faster than him on the deck. I think I've a lot better acceleration than him. So you could say this is being quite passive. I am running away essentially. It's me and one other player on our team at the minute. Make that just me. But luckily for me, the TA-152C does ram into the corpse, the Tempest. So now it's a 1v1 against the DO335. And you can see I've only got about 400 rounds of ammo left, and I am using the stealth belts. Again, we're going to set ourselves up the same, nose down, away from the enemy, then turn into a loop. Now I thought this DO335 was going to run away, but it didn't, he chose to fight. Then we're just immediately on his 6, this isn't really a... DO335 shouldn't be low, and it certainly shouldn't be slow. Now here, I'm not really used to 50 cars, I've said it hundreds of times, I'm terrible at aiming them. Now I had low ammo as I said, so I'm just trying to tap fire, try and get him. Luckily I managed to get a fire, and that's him done. I bottle all these remaining shots, but he's going down no matter what. Now this is a Tempest Mark II gameplay. I had a cut off that kill of the TA-152C just because it was a pretty sloppy kill. We see a K4 coming in towards me. Now this K4 goes straight vertical. This is what you shouldn't do. Well, not straight vertical, because about 80-degree climb. And I can just maintain with him. And boom. So that's more, well, we're going to get killed here by the TA-152. That's just a little example of, if you do overshoot, don't just go straight up. Just because you're going faster than them doesn't mean you're going to... It's not like you're against a PO2 and you're in a Sabre or something, you're not just going to zoom past them. That K4 should have turned the opposite way. When I turned to the left, he should have turned to the right and extended horizontally, rather than going straight up. That would have saved him, I wouldn't have been able to get a shot on him. You shouldn't really be trying to boom and zoom or energy fight planes that have similar energy levels to you anyway. But we're in the Japanese premium Corsair. One of the planes I got the most kills in after the Mark 8 Reaper. Mainly got all those kills before the introduction of the I-180S, where it got a little bit. The I-180S is a little bit OP, it can climb better than LF Mark 9s it seems. But I'm going to absolutely bottle this, so this is more of a redemption. So I tried to get close to him just so I could get an undeniable kill, but it doesn't work. I don't manage to do any damage to him. And instead of turning with him, I'm just going to extend. Put into a shallow 10-degree climb. Oh, he's coming back up to try and kill me. So we're going to go vertical. I had a lot more energy than him. Now here, I make a mistake. He stalled there. I should have immediately started turning back into him. But instead it takes me about 5 seconds to realise. So by the time I actually get my guns on him, he's going to be going back down. You can see he's already got his nose back down. It's going to make it my shot harder for me, sorry. So a little bit of a sloppy finish to this kill, but kill's a kill. So that's just a few quick examples of energy fighting. I'm trying to leave you with this little clip I got last night. Yes, Spitfire Elf Mark 9. So I hope you enjoy this. And I know it's pretty short, but I've been pretty busy with work and editing. I've made new logos, but hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one.